Where? Wait. Where are you going?
Nice? Is this going to Nice?
Tunis, yeah. I thought you said to Nice, which is in France.
Oh.
That's why you confused me.
Wait, where is this going? This
Tunis, yeah, in Tunisia. Yeah.
in Tunisia?
North Africa, not in France. You're not going to France, right?
Yeah, we are.
You are going to France?
Is that where this is going? Just go for that. Oh my god, Brittany. Let's go. Where's Tunisia? I don't know. Is that Africa? I don't know, Brittany. He misheard us. We're not Just wanted you to stop it. Go talk to them. I need to go talk to them. Excuse me? Is this plane going here?
Sorry?
Are we going there? Is that where we're going?
No.
Nice? No? Where are we going? Where are we going?
To Tunis.
Where's Tunis? Hannah. Here? Where's Tunis? Look at, that's what that is, Brittany.
This is Rome, sorry.
We're
Hello.
going to Africa?
No. Rome, Fiumicino,
Yes,
Tunis.
yes.
You go to Tunis?
No, we're supposed to go to Nice.
No. Nice?
Yeah, France.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Hannah.
What do? We need to get off the plane. We're not going. We can't go here. We're going to the wrong flight. It's the wrong flight. You need to go. Where's Tunisia?
In North Africa.
Right here, Tunisia. You know, we're going to North Africa. We're not going. Get off. To Nice, France. So we said, okay, we go to Tunis, our employee in Rome, and we say, hey, we need a ticket to Nice, France. They said, okay. They gave us a ticket by accident to Tunis, Africa.
Instead of Nice, France.
Instead of Nice, France. And then when we get on the plane, we said, this is not the right plane. They said we had to get on the plane regardless because my luggage was already in the plane. And they said that you guys would help us instead to fix this for us to get us to Nice. Because we're not supposed to be here. The Tunis employee in Rome gave us the wrong ticket to Tunis, not to Nice, France. So we need to get on the flight to Nice tonight.
So everybody put your hands in the air. It's an all-night party that we're getting.
So we're stuck. Can we go anywhere tonight? Can we leave Africa?
We have a destination today. Our destination tomorrow. Paris.
So there's no more flights today.
No more flights.
It's a video.
Guys, we made it. I don't know how, especially in a country where they don't understand English.
We did it.
It was, I don't wish this upon any enemy. It was the craziest, most horrible experience of my life.
I agree with that statement.
Craziest thing I think I've ever been through.
Yeah, and then a lady came in. Yeah, it was just a lot. We're going to Nice.
We're gonna go to Nice and we're gonna sleep, and then we're gonna wake up in the morning.
And go to Monaco.
Get so pretty, girl. Get some good coffee
Mm-hmm.
in Monaco. Lay by the beach.
Mm-hmm.
And vibe.
Yep.
Oh, and we're gonna go on a yacht.
Yeah. Live, laugh, love.
It's kind of really funny and ignorant at the same time. Like, girls, this is 2025. Don't you guys ask questions? Like at the airport, couldn't you ask people around? How could you board a plane going to Tunisia in Africa, meanwhile you guys were supposed to go to Nice in France? Like, make it make sense. If you're confused, you can actually ask questions. And if this is like, you know, your first time traveling, ask questions. And the fact that you guys were just laughing and looking so weird, it's not just adding up for me. Like, just ask questions. No one is above it. Was it that you guys didn't check your tickets constantly? You didn't hear the announcements? You didn't hear when they told you to go board? And when you go to board, why did you enter a plane going to Tunisia in Africa? And the fact that you were in Africa, but you were still laughing sheepishly on the plane, like it's giving Dululu and Whyt at the same time. Like, guys, grow up. And you know, ChatGPT is free, Google is free. So if you weren't sure, at least ask questions.
We're in a severe literacy and comprehension crisis around the world, but especially in America. Because what do you mean you boarded a plane going to Tunis, Tunisia, and you thought you were going to Nice, France?
You are going to France?
Is that where this is going? What do we do? Wait, where's Tunisia? We were supposed to go to Nice. We told the guy Nice. Everyone's laughing. Okay, we're going to Africa.
Tunisia. We told the guy we're going to Nice, and he thought we were going to Tunis.
Is this plane going here?
Sorry? No.
Nice? No, where are we going?
To Tunis.
Where's Tunis? Okay, now here.
This is Rome, sorry. Hello.
We're going to Africa?
No. Rome.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
There's several things about the airport that makes people lose all sensibility of like comprehension, situational awareness, spatial awareness. But in particular, I just don't understand how someone could not know that they were going to Tunisia, and not Nice, France. Just because you keep saying, yeah, we're going to Nice, doesn't mean you're going to some place called Tunis. Your boarding pass would say Nice, France. The screen would say boarding Tunis, not Nice.
We told them we needed a new flight to Nice, France, but they accidentally booked us to Nice, Africa, period.
Give me a minute.
Why would the city name be Tunis to you? Like, I'm trying to figure out how this could even happen. And it's not a skit. This is actually real.
So we're stuck. Can we go anywhere tonight? Can we leave Africa?
At what point don't you look up your flight number, your gate to see you're going to Tunis?
And we said, hey, we need a ticket to Nice, France. They said, okay. They gave us a ticket by accident to Tunis, Africa.
Instead of Nice, France.
Instead of Nice, France.
Not to Nice, France. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Why are we always running?
So I'm clearly on the side of TikTok where those two American girls ended up in Tunis instead of Nice. Notice how I didn't say to Nice, France, period. Yeah, semantics matter, ladies. They had ample opportunity to fix their mistake, or someone else's mistake as they deem. But no, they got on that plane. Right before you step on the plane, on the stairs, you'll see in big red words, Tunis Air. Did not clock to them. They finally get on the plane, and they're like, these people look a little different. Then they started to question, is this going to Nice? So it doesn't clock to them that they're going to a different country, let alone a different continent, because they've never heard of Tunis prior to this whole catastrophe. Everyone on the flight is literally looking at them like, why'd these girls skip out on geography class? Anyways, they finally get to Tunis, Tunisia, Carthage airport, and they're speaking with someone to possibly get onto the next flight tonight. As if that's gonna happen. Like, where are they gonna bring out a flight? I'm like, okay. Anyways, so they're saying no one knows how to speak English. You're in Tunisia. Why don't you speak Arabic? Or French? They speak 2 languages. How many can you speak? And then they're also deeming a refund and for them to pay for their Nice plane ticket. Oh my god. And they're treating as if Tunis is like a war zone and this is like the most horrific thing ever and they're so miserable. They finally are in Nice right now. They're currently in Nice, but you can see like in their TikToks, they're in business lounge in Tunis, Carthage airport. They're fine. Yeah, they're making it seem like Tunis is this dirty, disgusting, yucky country, which, what the fuck? Anyways, kids, if you're gonna travel the world, make sure you're respectful to the people and the country that you're in and possibly know your geography.
Is this going to Nice?
Tunis, yeah. I thought
This is the funniest thing I've ever seen on TikTok, and what makes it so much better, if you haven't been following, these girls are posting these updates in real time. Like, they are still in Africa as we speak, showing us footage of them trying to translate with the airport employees to get back to France. This is just like the most authentic, hilarious human experience.
I just want to state that this whole Tunisia-Nice flight mistake would only happen to two white girls from America. No other species on planet Earth would make this mistake. This is not the mistake of the person who booked the flight. This is their mistake. And it would only happen to two white girls from America. Either way, listen, girls, I hope you enjoy Tunisia. I have a great song for you that's Tunisian that you should listen to. Allah, Allah, yeah, Baba. Great, great song. It's called Sidi Masood. That's the title right there. Enjoy Tunisia.
I'm an American living in Tunisia. What a day to be an American living in Tunisia. I know everyone's seen those girls that got on the flight to go to Nice. Actually came to Tunis. How does this happen? Like, there's a whole monitor at the boarding gate that says where you're going to. Literally, you don't get your ticket when you fly. They're talking about how no one speaks English. Go in France. Girl. Anyway. But anyway, if you're an American person, you're watching this, and you want to come to Tunisia after seeing that stupid video, let me know. I will be your guide. Or I'll give you tips, or I'll give you advice.
Now, this whole situation is going to give a bad perception about Americans, as if Americans are ignorant, because as it is, a lot of people usually have these, ideas about Americans being a little bit ignorant and arrogant at the same time, because why would you just miss your plane and boarded a plane going to Tunisia in Africa, and while you were asking the question, you were laughing at them or laughing at your ignorance? I just don't get it. Were you laughing at them or you were laughing that they were the ones that were supposed to inform you right before boarding the plane that this plane was gonna go to Tunisia in Africa? Or was it when there was a call, because usually before the boarding you get to hear all the names of the planes that you're supposed to board. It's on your ticket. Everything is on your ticket. You are supposed to read your tickets, right? Make sure you're hearing what they are saying over the microphone, and if you are not in the know, at least ask questions around you. That's what these airport workers are there for. You can ask people around, the workers, and I guess some of you these days would want to turn everything into a content, because that laughing made it way worse. So I just don't understand it. Is this an American thing? Like, people intentionally want to be ignorant and they laugh at it instead of them to be serious and show concern on something. Guys, I don't really know. Could you please drop your thoughts in the comment as regards to why is it an American thing? People don't really ask questions as to where they are going to, make a little research before you board a plane, or check your tickets to know where exactly which of the planes you're supposed to board on. So guys, drop your thoughts in the comment.
We're supposed to go to Nice, France, like bonjour. Ricky, we are stuck in a country that they don't speak English. We're gonna die. We missed our flight, so they told us to go to Tunis R. So they booked us on a flight to Tunis R, Africa. They literally dropped us off in Africa. Hello, Mom. If I don't make it out of Africa, I love you. And tell Dad to sell my Lululemons. Do you have like salad niçoise? Like tuna, olives, like French fries? We have salad مشوية. أي والله. Salad mushiaya? What is that? Like mushy salad? Ew, why would anyone eat that? Do you speak English? English. I don't even know where Tunisia is. Like, is it on Google Maps? I'm sorry, what is this? Did you just hand me like a stew with peas? Jalbana? Am I supposed to eat this with my hands? Oh my God. Oh my God, they eat with their hands here, Brittany. We need to get back to civilization, like Europe. Do you guys have croissants? Oh, thank God, they get croissants in Africa, Brittany. Like, I didn't pack bug spray. I didn't get like a malaria shot or whatever. I need to get out of here tonight. I don't care if it's a boat, like an Uber boat or something. This is like the worst thing to happen. Like, I wouldn't wish this on my like worst enemy. Are we like inside the desert right now? So we're like basically like in Aladdin. Did you see the flight? We'd like have to join a tribe to like survive. Why God? Why me? I'm not built for Africa.
Really end up in Tunis instead of in Nice. Here's a couple things about Tunisia you should know. Just to really start off with the basics, Tunisia is the most northern country in Africa, and Tunis is the capital in Tunisia. In languages is Arabic and French. The Arabic is specifically Tunisian Arabic, which is a dialect of Arabic. So if you speak other dialects of Arabic, you might be able to get around. But a lot of people do speak French. If you speak French, you'll definitely get around okay. And in my experience, some people speak English, especially the Gen Z, like younger generation. Almost all of them will speak very, very, like just fluent English, basically. But I can guarantee that especially in the capital city of Tunis, a lot of people are used to having tourists because we get millions of tourists every year because of beaches that look like this. Couple fun facts about Tunisia. First of all, they are very known for their olive oil and their dates. This is one of their main exporters as a country. And if you ever want to support Tunisia and try 100% Tunisian olive oil, you can buy this brand of Terra Delisa oil in a lot of different countries at a lot of grocery stores, and it tastes amazing. Another fun fact is that about a quarter of the country is actually covered in sand because it's the Sahara. And there's a lot you can see in Tunisia if you don't make your way all the way to the desert, but if you do, it is literally the most magical, unforgettable experience you'll ever have. Tunisia is also the filming location for a lot of the Star Wars movies. We have like 11 different locations here or something like that. And there's even a couple of sets here from Indiana Jones. But if you ever want to see these in your lifetime, you better come soon because apparently the way that the desert is changing, this is all going to be covered in sand in a couple years. Tunisia is also super well known for a lot of their Roman ruins archaeological sites, including this massive Colosseum called El Jem. And my favorite part about seeing these ruins in Tunisia versus somewhere like Rome is that in Tunisia, you can actually just like go in there, touch them, jump off of them. It's super fun. And if you remember in 2011, the Arab Spring, I was really young when this happened, but I will never forget it because I was actually living in Tunisia and growing up here when that happened. Tunisia is actually the country that started that series of revolutions that happened across the North African region when they kicked out their dictator in the fight of democracy. And honestly, a lot of people I know have told me they heard about Tunisia from 90 Day Fiancé, which ironically I've never actually seen. So the next time you accidentally end up in Tunisia, Africa, just stay a couple days and see everything that Tunisia has to.
So some of the people criticizing these girls we are seeing is because of the American educational system, right? So are you saying that the American, educational system is not robust? Like people are not really knowing things that are supposed to know because you have the most internet in the world. The mega techs are in your country. You have Google, you have ChatGPT. So why are you guys willfully ignorant? Like you could have easily asked people around before boarding the plane. And then when you're being told that it was the wrong plane, you were in Africa, at least the least you could do was, not be laughing and making it like a joke of a matter, right? See, the internet is free. Like, just do your own investigation, do your own research, because you can't just afford to be making mistakes in this age and era of internet and connectivity, right? You have the airport workers, you could have easily asked them around. That would have solved the problem, because some of us first-time travelers, we did the same thing, because if you're confused, just ask people around. People are gonna help. People are more than willing to help, answer your questions and all of that, because it's giving really full ignorance, so to speak. So guys, if you have comfort in this video, please drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's know what you think about what these girls did, and just share your thoughts with us. But before you go, please hit on the subscribe button. It helps with the growth of the channel. Hit on the like button, hit on the share button, hit on the notification bell in order not to miss any of my videos. See you in the next one. Have a blessed day.